Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
Palmer. Palmer. Valverde. Oh, they can break here. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. For Valverde. It's a threatening ball. Great. And a shot! He's delivered all right! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he finish? Absolutely fantastic from Lukaku! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful...
He gets big! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, that's neat. Now it's Nedved. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Played into space, dinked through, and that is expertly dealt with. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Palmer. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice looking ball. Lovely ball. And this is the shapes to shoot! Goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he's running through. Konate does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Threads one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Valverde. Lukaku just eases him off the ball. Look at the space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cruyff. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that was vital. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Valverde. And this is Lukaku. Palmer. Pele. Half-time getting close now. Bergomi. Now Saliba. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a good ball. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Dembele.
minuti di recupero.
And it's Bellingham. Now, can they get him away?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nuno Mendes. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Vietnam are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Nedved. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's been caught on it here. Palmer. Bellingham. And Gravenberg. Lukaku bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nedved has created 1 goal already. And it's Palmer. And here's Lukaku. Saliba. And it's Cruyff. Vieira. Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. Driving. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hit into the middle. Terrific header! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Bellingham. Valverde. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. That's good vision. It's Pele! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Milan
11.
have their second
Numero
corner
9.
now.
Ibrahimovic. Numero 14. Numero 7. Numero 22. Lo lasciano in campo per
And he's
il
there
numero
to get it
66,
away.
Il numero 18. Il numero 77. Neymar.
Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That should get the job done. And the counter is on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And his decent chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Milan have their third corner. Bergomi. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Vieira.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Mbappe. Adriano! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gattuso. That's a cute ball. No luck with that. Dink over the top. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking for a runner.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
To stoppage
di
time,
recupero.
whistle due any moment. That is ended up in no man's land. Gattuso. Mbappe. That ball looks a good one. And time is up. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.